Hi, welcome to this episode of Cook and Chat with the Bellas. I am your host, Funke Bella, aka Mrs. Fabulous, aka Fabulous Funky, the one and only wife of MC Tunde Bella. Welcome to my kitchen. If this is your first time here, welcome! And if you're a returning subscriber and you're back for more, this one's for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back. If you're not subscribed to our channel yet, you can do it now. We upload a video every Friday. On today's episode of Cook and Chat with the Bellas, we're continuing with the Cooking with Children series. And today I have got one of my favorite girls in the whole wide world. I have got my niece, my mini me, my little Tomi. She's here in the kitchen today and she's gonna be cooking for us. She would show us how good she is in the kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, aunties and uncles, grandpas and grandmas, jam your hands together as we welcome Tomi! Hello, Tomi!
Hello!
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Tomi!
Hello!
Thank you, Tomi. Thank you for coming in the Bella's kitchen today. Can you please introduce yourself to our beautiful audience?
Hello everyone, my name is Tomi and I'm 10 years old and today we're going to be making cheesy nachos.
Yay! Today we're going to be making cheesy nachos. And Tomi, tell our audience at home, cheesy nachos. When do you eat cheesy nachos? How do you eat cheesy nachos?
Well, you can eat them at a movie night, when you're out with your friend. You can really eat them anytime.
You can eat them anytime. So if you've got friends coming over, have friends sleeping over, cousins sleeping over, you're just having movie nights with your parents, or you just want to have fun on a Friday night. This is the ideal thing to have, isn't it, Tomi?
Yes,
so Tomi is going to go over the ingredients and the steps, and she'll tell us exactly how she makes her cheesy nachos. So next week, Friday, when I'm having my movie night, I'm going to make this cheesy nachos. So, Tomi, so please go over what do we need? What do we have here? What do we need?
Well, we need Doritos, mozzarella, salsa, cheddar cheese.
Yep.
And the things that we'll need to put it together is a grater,
Yep.
a bowl, which is oven proof, so make sure it's oven proof.
Right.
Baking paper, a chopping board, and a knife.
And a knife. That's it. That's all you need to make your cheesy nachos. Take a seat and focus on the beautiful Tomi as she goes over the steps. This is so easy to make, isn't it, Tomi?
Yes.
You can even make it with one eye closed.
Yeah.
Can you make it with one eye closed?
Yeah, definitely.
We're not gonna do that because
No.
we have to be careful with what we're doing. Right, so Tomi, what do we do? What do we do first?
So the first thing we're going to do is put the baking paper on.
On. Okay.
Yes. So
Okay, so cut the baking paper. I'll help you with that.
okay.
How much? Is this enough?
Yes.
So this much, it depends on your
The size of the bowl.
It depends on the size of your bowl, but for the size of the bowl we're using, this size of baking paper is enough, isn't it, Tomi?
Yes,
Okay,
that's
good.
enough.
I rip that up. And then what do I do with the paper?
And you just put it around the tray. Make sure it's flat and level. It doesn't have to be, but just make sure it's clean.
Like that. Okay, so Tomi, now we have our paper in the oven-proof dish.
Yes.
What's the next thing we're going to do?
The next thing we're going to do is slice up our mozzarella into thin slices.
Okay. Right. Does the mozzarella come from the shop like that though?
No.
Okay.
So it comes from a bag, and make sure you always drain out the water because in the bag there's some water. You don't want watery cheese on your nuts.
You don't want watery cheese on your nachos, yeah. So, okay.
Before you do this, get parents' permission that you're using a knife, or if you're allowed to use a knife, just use it. But make sure a parent is aware that you are using a very sharp knife.
Yeah. And if you're using a sharp knife, you have to be very, very careful. If you're old enough to do it, go ahead, but be careful.
Yes.
Tomi is 10, so she's old enough to use a knife, and she's gonna be very careful.
Very careful. Very thin.
Okay.
So the next thing that we're going to do is grate some of the cheddar cheese.
Okay, so I'll move this out of your way so you
Yeah.
can have enough room to grate. So this grater already has a container inside to collect your grates. But if your grater doesn't have that, just put a plate underneath. That would do, wouldn't it, Tomi? So which side would you prefer to use? Is it the thin, small side, or this side?
This side.
This side. So we're gonna be using this side to grate the cheese.
Okay.
Here you go. Okay. So Tomi,
Yeah.
we're done grating our cheese.
Yeah.
And we're done slicing our mozzarella. So we sliced just one portion of mozzarella and we grated about 200 grams of cheese, cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
So that was the quantity we used that we grated. Okay, so what do we do next? Now that we've got our cheese ready, what do we do next?
The next thing we do is pour the Doritos into the oven-proof bowl.
Okay, so let me bring that forward. So hold on to the Doritos. And you can use any flavor Doritos, isn't it? Can you use, because there are different flavors. There's chili Doritos.
There's cheese.
So it's really up to you, isn't it? Which flavor you go for. But we've gone for the original Doritos. Okay, so we put the Doritos in the, and our hands are clean. We wash them. And there are no germs in this house, and we're all eating in this house, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Right. But if you're making it to share with others, wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds before you start. Isn't it, Tomi?
Yes, so then we can all keep our planet safe.
So we can all keep our planet safe. Okay, so you put your Doritos in first.
Yes.
Okay?
You don't need that much for the bottom layer because there's going to be 2 layers.
Okay.
A little bit more. That should be enough. So that's it for the first layer. So the next thing we're gonna add is the slices of mozzarella.
Okay.
And make sure you get them everywhere so then each piece can have some cheese on it.
Okay.
Good. And now we're going to put the grated cheddar cheese on.
I'm gonna take it off for you.
Okay. Okay. That's okay.
Okay, great. I'll keep this here for you. So what do we do next?
And
We have 1 layer of mozzarella and 1 layer of cheddar cheese.
yes.
So what goes on next? What do we do?
The last thing we need is salsa.
Okay, good. Do you need a hand with that?
Yes.
There
Thank
you
you.
go. You're welcome.
And make sure you use a spoon so then you're not scooping it up with your hands.
Yeah, oh God, no. Don't scoop it up with your hands. Use a spoon. Okay?
Yes.
And do exactly like Tomi is doing. I'm learning how to make this as well, so I'm watching and learning too.
Yep. Not too much. That should be enough.
That should be enough. Okay, good.
And now we're gonna go in for our second layer.
Right, okay.
So we're gonna repeat the exact same steps we did.
Okay, good. So more Dorito cheese now. So Dorito chips first.
Yep. Then the cheese, mozzarella, or any order is fine.
Yeah. That's fine. Shall I put it on this side?
Yeah, because we don't need that anymore.
Okay. Now we put the mozzarella cheese
On top. And time for the cheddar. That should be enough. And now we're gonna add the last thing, the very last thing,
Okay.
which is sauce. That's good. And
Perfect. Right, so ladies and gentlemen at home, a round of applause for Tomi. She's layered her nacho cheese, and seriously, I can't wait. I really cannot wait to do. I wish we could just eat it like this, but there's one more step, isn't it, Tomi?
Yep.
What do we do next? Tell our audience at home.
So the last step is to put all this goodness into the oven for 15 minutes.
Right.
And make sure that you know that an adult knows that you are putting something in the oven.
Okay. And if only do that if you're allowed to do that.
Yes.
Don't be playing with her ovens, because ovens are hot and dangerous. But Tomi is 10 and she's allowed to use an oven, and she's always careful when she's using an oven. That's why Tomi is allowed to do this.
Yes.
So be careful. If you're allowed to do it, go for it. But if you're not allowed to do it, just ask an adult to help you.
Yep.
Right, so we're going to put this in the oven now for 15 minutes.
Yep.
And temperature of about 160, I would assume.
180.
180, okay. Temperature of 180, Tomi says, and we'll just put it in for 15 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, so Tomi, now we have cheesy nachos in the oven. We're gonna have a quick chat, weren't we?
Yep.
And what were you gonna say? You wanted to say something first?
Hello, my name is TheBellas, aka Mrs. Fabulous, aka Fabulous Funky, one and only wife of MC TheBellas. Welcome to my kitchen. If you are here for the first time, welcome! And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you. Thank you very much.
If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're here for the first time, thank you. She's been watching me for too long. She knows the lines already.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Tomi.
It's okay.
Thank you. So tell our viewers at home, they would like to know what does Tomi like to do in her spare time? What do you like to do? Do you like climbing up trees? What do you like to do? Tell us.
Well, sometimes I really like to dance, and I also like to write my own books. I've always been thinking about selling them, but I've never got the chance to. And I also like reading as well.
Oh, wow. So you would like to write a book and sell a book. So if we have any publishers out there looking for a young, fresh talent, Tomi is here. Tomi Ayayemi. She's 10 years old. She writes books. She would love to publish them. Contact us. Thank you. Anyway, all right. So that's good. It's good to know that you like writing, you like reading, and you like dancing. And you also like cooking.
Yeah,
I like to cook a little bit. Yeah, your mom and I love to cook. We've been cooking since we were young girls. Since we were even younger than you and Angela, we've been cooking. So we're not surprised that you girls love cooking too.
Yeah.
Right. So we've put our cheesy nachos in the oven for 15 minutes. We're going to go and have a look, and they should be ready now.
Yep.
There we are.
Yeah.
Our cheesy nachos are ready. And Tomi and I are going to try some, aren't we now?
Yes.
Right. Let's go.
Let's do this bit.
Sorry, y'all.
You like it?
This is so yummy.
Thank you.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you enjoyed this video, please click on the like button. If you enjoyed what Tomi did, please click on the like button. And if you're not subscribed to this channel yet, Tomi, please tell them.
Go click on that subscribe button right now.
Yeah, go click on that subscribe button right now. Thank you so much. Yeah. So Tomi, you said there was one more thing you were gonna do before we go.
Yes, I want to show you one of the dances I really like, and I think you should learn.
Okay, go on, show me.
Like this. Like that.
Oh, like this?
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you did it.
Yay! Thank you so much, Tomi.
It's okay.
You were such a fantastic guest on our show today. Thank you for coming, and
It's
thank you
alright.
for showing us all how to make cheesy nachos.
It's
We'll be
alright.
enjoying it on our next movie night then. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Bye.